rhymes over Kevin the Catalyst, DJ Zach Morris. We're live. 55, episode 5.
Stay alive.
Stay alive.
And that person staying alive is Micaela.
There
Stay alive.
There we go.
We are back. She's back. It's been a while.
She's alive.
I'm alive.
Blood
I'm
flowing
here.
through the veins.
Quote unquote resident millennial.
Yes.
And last time we saw you was June 24.
Wow. The anniversary party.
Correct, yes. So we're just going to go break down what has transpired with you since then. Because, you know,
a lot of things have gone down. I guess we'll start in chronological order as from what I have.
You have a list. You have a list there.
There's notes because a lot of stuff going on.
It's like rankings.
Before we get to that, she in a return.
Oh yeah,
she brought from the good people from Watanabe.
Hey,
Watanabe Bakery.
Love the bread.
She brought pastry, not pastries, pastry, because it's light. It's light kind of stuff.
Green tea,
machete, matcha.
If anybody out there knows the difference, or like, I know there's gotta be a difference.
We have this one. We have the bunny rabbit because.
Look, it's so cute.
I grabbed my ear.
It's so cute.
Okay, you two people. This is for you.
Let's get the bunny.
The bunny. All you people.
What's inside there? The zucchini beans.
Probably.
Oh, I don't know.
Exactly. No one knows really. I mean,
it looked cute to me.
Hey.
Japanese pastry. Very good. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. Yes, you're back.
Chronological.
Let's go. What do you got? What has happened?
So the stories that I have for you guys.
Oh wow.
So since the anniversary party, I was just doing my own thing again, going around to party, and decided to do something a little bit different, but still stay on Kaeamoku / Kapilani. Have you guys ever heard of the bar Club Evergreen?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yes.
I've never been there, but
I have never been there either.
Oh!
But it was my first time there.
Okay. Yes. Yes. And what is Club Evergreen? What is the genre that this club?
It is a Korean hostess bar.
Hey, who's this hostess?
With the mostest, most definitely.
Now, this is a clash of generations here, because the hostess bar very prevalent back in the day. Kind of, I don't know if it's still powerful now. And then you got yourself.
Yeah. What
happened?
It was not my cup of tea, but more so like my 10th shot of soju.
Oh, nice.
It's definitely not my crowd that I would choose to hang out with.
What crowd hangs out there?
Yes.
We would like to know.
A lot of more mature and millennial guys, I guess you would say, younger guys my age.
Really?
Yes.
So mature and millennial guys hang out at
There's young guys there?
Yes, there's young guys my age over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And while I was there, I was hanging out for my friend's birthday party, and I had no idea I've never been to this club.
Right.
So I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll check it out. And then I'm the only girl in the room, and 3 hostesses walk in, and they're all talking in Korean, and they all look at me, and I'm just like, oh, I know they're talking about me, because I'm like, I wish I could understand like what they said, but it's just like in their body language.
Right.
Like, they're just like, oh, good thing she doesn't speak Korean, and I'm just like, yeah, you're right. You are so lucky I don't truly speak. But it was weird. I felt uncomfortable, and I didn't like it. It was just like just
okay.
too much.
What did mean mugging you for?
Because I was the only girl there. Yeah, and I'm white, hapa.
Right.
So it just looks.
They don't like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They don't
the nail that sticks out gets, like that whole quote.
Well, right. So they see you as a threat because they're trying to make money. So first of all, why?
They're trying to make money?
They're trying to make money.
I'll buy them a drink if they feel so inclined to.
Let's go to the top of this one here. Why were you there?
It was my friend's 24th birthday party, and he just really wanted to go there.
He wanted to have his party at Club Evergreen.
Hey.
Yeah.
Does that say something about the way society is today?
That's odd, man. Back in the day, we'd go to House of Hong.
We're gonna go to World Cafe, House of Hong, Chinese restaurant, Lures.
Chinese restaurant with
Lures
DJs.
Street was dangerous.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready. Bring the shank.
Yep. Back when
That's
Lewis
right.
Street was hood.
That's right.
Now it's beautiful.
Now it's Disneyland.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, see, you don't remember
My
Lewis Street.
24th birthday. Why would I want to go to Evergreen?
Exactly. So you go there.
Yeah.
His birthday. You go support.
Yeah.
What is the process? I've never gone. Cabot's never gone. To go to a Korean hostess bar, and how do you attract the woman? The woman just comes up to you. Like, what? Do you know the process of this whole thing?
Okay, good question.
The guys yelled at the
Oh.
owner to give them girls, like "저기요" and all that stuff, and they're just
Oh.
like
Hey.
bring them over here, and then the owner was just like, "Hey, you girls over there, you just go into that
Okay.
room and
Hey.
Oh.
whatever." Yeah.
Not like girls.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, yeah.
So okay, the girls go in. Then who chooses who? Like, how do I just, as a patron, go pick? I pick down. I pick. How do you
Like you.
You don't necessarily get to pick the girls. The girls kind of have like their own like like
Interesting.
but hi, how are
Oh,
you?
they
type
decide.
Yeah.
Got it.
So they're just like between like every other guy, and then they see me, and it's just like, what the hell is she doing here?
Right. See you as a threat. Okay.
Yes.
So, what is the cost of this?
I did not know. I just bought a beer, and I felt uncomfortable, and I just decided to leave.
Oh, how long were you there?
Oh, literally 15 minutes. I
Wow.
just
Wow.
was not liking the vibe.
How much is a beer there? How much is a beer?
$10.
Pretty much a 6-pack and some poo-poos.
Oh man, yeah.
Is there food there at this place?
Yeah, there's food. Korean
Okay.
food.
Of course.
Typical Korean bar food.
All right. Yeah.
Wow.
Funny kind of vegetable, kimchi,
Tteokbokki.
Yeah.
egg with meat. Put inside. Yeah. Put inside.
Plenty stuff with red stuff.
Plenty stuff with the
Lots
smell.
of gochujang.
Got it.
Yeah, there you
Yep.
go.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know how you say that, but yeah. Gochujang.
So then you just keep paying. Is that how it works for her to stay with you?
Yep.
And
The more drinks that you buy and stuff like that, or like if you offer her some more money to go and hang out like at another bar after her shift or something else.
Oh, interesting.
One thing can definitely lead to another. And
but so a girl can make a lot of money doing this. Just keep
Oh.
them, bring
Yes,
them in,
she
and
can.
go to the next bar.
Yes,
Wow.
she can.
Wow.
Unreal.
I choose not to do that though. I that's just not what I.
It's just
personally.
fascinating. Though.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, for a guy, first of all, to
Wait, these girls are not local though.
No, they are.
Shipped in.
brought him in on a boat.
Flown in.
I don't know
Snuck
the
in
girl's
to
backstory.
Yeah.
I don't know the girl's
Trafficked in.
backstory.
Traffic. Oh, hey.
Hey, oh.
Hey, you know, that's
Hey,
too
this
serious.
is a
That's
controversial
serious.
show. This ain't CNN.
I got people that can come in here and like blast us about
You can
traffic.
blow it up. Yep, that's it.
Anyway,
So yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was the first thing that happened after my
Wow,
or
interesting.
after the anniversary party, and then something a little bit more serious. I had just gotten into a car accident.
oh, you okay?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I don't know if you guys remember, but I love cars.
Yes.
I and my team, we've built my car,
What kind of car do you drive?
Acura RSX.
Nice.
And I was in a car accident because there was this person who was driving on the freeway, and she was putting on her makeup, and she slams her
As
brakes
we all should be.
in the middle of the freeway, right off of the Piikoi on-ramp, to be more specific.
Yeah.
Heavy traffic over there always, and I just made it worse. 3-car accident. I was the last car.
Oh.
And then my whole front end is just like, it's just bad. I was so heartbroken, but it's not my first, car accident. So being calm, I go and check up on all the other people who were involved in the crash. I ask if they're okay. And the person who started this whole thing, she is a Insta-famous person
Oh.
who follows me, and I follow her.
Oh, interesting.
How
So that's
crazy.
how small this island is.
Wow.
It's an island.
Yes, and she is known for being one of the very few transgendered beauty gurus on Instagram.
Beauty gurus.
Yes.
Nice.
She is amazing with makeup.
Oh.
Very amazing. Hence why she was putting on makeup and
You just gotta keep practicing.
Oh, is that the one, I want to say dude, but I say the one
It.
person
yes.
that actually took over the Instagram? There's that one famous person that always wears like Thrasher shirts from Evo Beach. You know what I'm talking
that's
about?
Bretman Rock.
Okay, yeah.
That
No.
is not him.
Oh,
this
okay,
is
okay.
Wow.
this is a more new up and coming.
Oh,
He's gay. This person is transgendered.
okay.
Taking
Okay.
hormones and stuff like
Oh.
that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I went to go check up on her, and she was freaking out really, really bad because not only did she know who I was, but she knows what I do when it comes to like car shows. And when she saw,
so she does know you. She's not like one of the
Wow.
thousands of followers, and then she just happened. Okay, she actually knows your page.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
See?
Hey, social media.
Social media.
Yeah, and this island is very small, and so the worst part about it is that because of all the modifications that I've done, my insurance won't cover me.
Ooh.
So I have to pay out of pocket, and
Got it.
her bumper was just like dented. Like I could only count like 4 dents, and she did not have insurance.
Of course.
So I don't know how people can get away with that. Like
That's a
They do,
whole
yeah.
other problem.
it's
A
really
whole other problem. Yes, that needs to be rectified. But,
yeah. So
well, but you checked up on her because you were fine.
yeah,
you were,
yeah.
you were okay.
Yes.
So there's another car involved though.
Yes, there was another car, the
Right.
middle car. He had let's just white car. He had a white car, and then she had a brown car, and I have my black car. So yeah, but it was in that order. So it's her car, military guy's car, and then my car
Okay.
at the very end. So of course I'm going to be deemed as fault because I'm the last one for
Right.
the military guy's car.
Right.
And the military
Okay,
guy
right.
is going to be at fault for her
course.
car.
Right.
But because she doesn't have insurance, military guy and my insurance have to work together to cover all of ours.
Correct.
And my insurance saying that, oh, you have a modified car, we cannot cover everything, so let's just give you this much amount, and it was not enough. And I was really heartbroken.
I don't blame you. Yeah, it's just all created by this makeup. It.
So she gets off free?
Yes, she did.
Technically,
She
right?
totaled out her car because the cost to replace her bumper, or not even that, like it was just 4 dents. It was 4 dents.
Right.
She totaled it out, and now I hear that she's going to be getting a new car.
Oh, the justice.
See how this works? See how this works, everyone? And then, well, you checked up on her as well.
Yes,
And
I
then she was not of sound mind.
No, she was freaking out pretty bad because this was her very first accident. So I tended to her medically, made sure that she was like feeling all right, making sure that she wasn't moving, and just making sure that she was staying calm.
Micaela the nurse.
This is fancy. With all of the talk of millennials doing this, millennials doing that, who steps up to the plate
There you go.
in the clutch situation?
Yes.
Then you.
Our resident
Well done.
millennial.
Well done.
Yes.
Sounds like she threw up to it. She loved it.
Yeah,
She's the one of those.
she was. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did. Oh, I just guessed.
Touching her face in the mirror, just like, just freaking out, and
She did the waving her hands.
Yeah.
It's
I was
hot.
just guessing.
yeah.
You
So
know, when somebody does that, does that make them automatically just like
I think that's just a natural freak out.
Do
Yeah.
you see any guy do this like with
no,
the hands?
Oh,
and
this
just
is
no, the
like,
military
amazing.
guy, he was just like, man, this sucks.
Oh yeah, because he just got
There you
shot
go.
at
Yeah.
by Iraqis.
Yeah, he's dealing with,
the week
you know,
before.
bombs in the air.
Dude, it was,
Alright, so-
yeah. So she had to get taken away to the hospital
Oh, whoa.
because she was freaking out that bad and she wouldn't
Wow.
calm herself down.
Wow.
So my insurance also has to pay for that as well.
What?
And do you know how expensive ambulance rides is?
Yes.
If we're on the
Oh.
Pi'ikoi on-ramp
Yeah.
to Queens or to Kapiolani,
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah,
really
yeah.
expensive. It's like
Unbelievable.
about $1,000.
Wait,
So-
she's at fault, but you guys gotta pay for everything. I don't think I can't
I don't understand that one.
Dude.
The
This is
ambulance, I
messed
don't
up.
understand.
Yeah, I don't understand either.
She just wouldn't calm down, and you know when you let the nerves get the best
Yeah.
of you, and then you just feel totally out of control. That's something that she just.
Well, a lot of the
couldn't
kind of
do.
transgender, Mahusteezis, you know, the queens, they all overreact. I mean, on the
They-
real, I mean,
Because you know why? They can't handle.
you mean just popping too much hormone pills, cause like, oh,
Could be.
Pac-Man.
So
Could
while I
be.
was taking care of her,
Percocet.
I gave her my hydro flask and
Drink some. What was in the hydro flask?
water. It was water.
That was
of course.
normal
She's
water.
19. It was water.
Alright.
So and then she left it in her car, and then they towed her car away, so I couldn't get my water bottle
You
back.
lost your hydro flask.
No,
Oh.
I got it back.
Hey.
I went to go meet up with her, and I got it back, and I don't want to tell you guys where she lives because
No, of course not, but-
I was scared when I went to her apartment complex.
Oh.
Alright.
It was in Kalihi,
There you go. I was just gonna say, it can only be one place.
Chickens
It was in
Kalihi.
and I was scared for being white and just walking around down there trying to find her
She
apartment.
just started chanting in Hawaiian.
No.
Like a Hawaiian, you guys.
Just say your last name again and again.
Yeah, just keep saying it. Just keep mumbling it. They think you're crazy.
But
Yeah, exactly.
I felt a little bit intimidated, not going to lie. And
Of
then
course.
she came out, and then, we talked story and everything like that. I made sure that she was okay. She was doing all right, but she's just still kind of shook.
Wow.
But yeah, according to her dad's not going to let her drive any more cars until she's able to afford one of her own.
That's good, yeah. That's
Well,
a
okay,
good thing. Good
there's
parents.
that.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's some silver lining to this.
Hey.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
that was something.
yeah,
That's a journey.
it. So now I'm still paying for my car, and yeah, it's still in my shop, trying to fix it up. And
Where's your shop? What is the shop?
it's all the way out in Micaela.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So that's where my car is right
There you go.
now. So I kind of Uber and Lyft. I also have another car, but it's not
The
technically.
beater.
Yeah, it's beater.
Oh, really? You actually, oh, okay.
No,
You don't,
it's,
right?
It's not a beater.
Well, I know, but
It's not a beater. No, it's not a beater.
It's the beater and the other-
That's
It's a
not my
240.
car.
it's what the, yeah.
It's a 911 Carrera.
There
Nice,
you go.
nice car.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
That's it.
And I'm so scared to drive that car, but I would, yeah.
Standard?
I'm sorry?
Is it standard?
No, it is not.
Oh.
It is not a
Oh,
standard.
okay.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, that's what happened to me. That's the biggest thing that I've been dealing with.
That was major.
The insurance thing is what gets me though. That's
Very
what
bizarre.
Really,
I don't get it.
I don't understand how that works. If you're the first person, you pretty much screwed up everybody, and then
Yeah.
everybody behind you got to pay.
Yeah.
The ambulance situation is
Yeah,
bizarre.
that's weird,
Very
'cause-
bizarre.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't get that one. That's usually the person they're trying to attend to. That's what
Yeah.
they charge, right? No matter what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Someone should please shed light on that because that,
Bumblebee, bro.
I tell you,
Yeah, because DJ Bumblebee is
he's the
EMS.
EMT.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Yes, the guy we know. He is now EMT currently, right? He's
Yeah,
still
currently
EMT.
EMT. Yeah. So
He probably may have been the guy that picked up.
Yeah, he
it.
might have been.
I mean, you never know.
How about
Let's
DJ?
get together and
I
find
tell you
out.
what. I tell you what. But it's just an uninsured motorist.
Yeah.
That problem is such a serious problem.
I'm
That
just,
creates traffic.
So,
and I'm still upset that she got
Totally
away with
agree.
it. Totally got away with it.
well, at least you were fine though, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
cars,
walked-
everything. You
I
know,
walked
physically,
away.
yeah, you walked away.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
in spite of things, you
So
know.
you're
I was a little sore after the accident just because it was just so quick.
Yeah.
right.
But other than that, I'm
You got your health.
still able to walk,
right.
so I
Still able to
shouldn't
walk.
like I can't.
Still able to talk,
Right.
and when it comes to talking, it leads to dating.
Yes.
And
Oh no.
because hopefully you do talk when you date. And
Yeah.
we have something else that happened.
Oh yeah.
It's like the icing on the cake of Michaela's recap.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think this would be. This is a culmination, though. I mean, not like a, but then it's because dating is an ongoing thing, right?
Yeah.
Being social, the Tinder, you know,
Yes.
that kind of thing. That's
Tinder,
ongoing.
Tinder.
So, what is the latest in the social dating life going on right now?
It's dumb.
There you go.
It's dumb.
Sums it up.
So, where do I even begin for this one? Okay, so I was supposed to hang out with this guy on Saturday night. you
Local
know.
guy?
No, military guy.
Okay, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Military all the way.
Howley, military guy.
Oh,
Yes. Total
Our
mix.
favorite.
hey, I got a lot of Howley military friends out there, but just
But he's just okay, so we're supposed to hang out on Saturday night, you know, like probably catch dinner and a movie and then like, you know, chill afterwards,
fix
like
and chill.
whatever.
That's right. That's what they do.
As I was finishing up work because I had work before the date, I texted him, "Hey, we're still on for hanging out tonight, right?" He's like, "Actually, I'm going to a rodeo in
Oh.
North Shore. You should come meet me." Now, you guys don't know me that well enough, but I am not driving all the way out to North Shore for a rodeo.
Yeah,
You got that
yeah,
right.
I got that right.
We second that and third that and fourth that.
What is his
Okay?
name? Genuine, which is coming to town.
Ro-
By the way.
Yeah, right. Who else? Who sang the song Rodeo? 69 Boys.
69
man.
Boys, yeah.
69
no.
Boys. No 69 over there.
Boys, Genuine.
There ain't no 69 at this rodeo.
You
No
guys,
show for the rodeo.
It's not his first
show.
rodeo.
guys, I was so upset.
I don't blame you.
Wow.
And I was so just like, how, like, what, why, you're giving up a date. First of all, with me, not to toot my own
Yeah,
horn. I have
yeah.
self-confidence and all of that
Toot
stuff,
away, toot away.
but come on.
Let's do it.
You're gonna give up a date with a girl
True.
to go to a rodeo.
See the bucking bronco.
to go to a rodeo.
Yeah.
Some guys' priorities, bruh.
I don't get it. If someone can fill me in, please let me know.
We gotta get a resident cowboy or something. Paniolo.
The resident
Paniolo.
Paniolo. Good luck
Yeah,
finding
we
that
need
one.
to find a resident Paniolo.
Well, okay. Obviously, this is out of control. Obviously, this guy is a Yahoo.
Sounds like you're defending right now.
I'm not. This guy is a Yahoo, and we're gonna leave it at that because how do you not? What's the purpose of that? Like, what is the sell? You know what I mean? Like, okay, go on date with girl. The rodeo.
Rodeo, yeah. Horses.
There is no sell here.
And it's a Hawaii rodeo. Nothing against.
How does one find that? Right. I mean, how do these guys know of a rodeo? Who promotes a rodeo?
Yeah.
Let alone in North Shore, for God's sakes. So, total fail. This guy, as we've said before, get him out of here. Get out.
Yeah, get out of this. You didn't talk to this guy after that, did you?
No.
Good.
Okay, good.
I don't look at any of his Snapchats. I
Get
don't
rid of
look
that
at any
dude.
of
Don't
his Instagram stories.
Send him
nothing
out.
Tell him go
like
cruise
that.
with the horses, the lamb, the
Yeah,
lions.
that's right. Go do something with the horse if he's so
Yeah.
bored with his life.
That's never happened to me before, where someone says no because of they're gonna go watch a horse,
rodeo, yeah.
or a bull.
Right.
I've had no because like, oh, I'm gonna go hang
It
out
is
with my
backcountry,
guy
yeah,
friends,
the
or like I had prior plans that I forgot about, but of course.
Backcountry.
Of course.
It is backcountry,
Yes, sir.
Midwestern, hillbilly.
That's
dudes.
what I get for going on Tinder, guys. That's just what I get.
Because majority of the guys are military,
Military holiday.
haole hicks. That's just what it goes. Because it comes down, once again, how dating is in Hawaii. Because you have the local guys, they're usually shy, or they're not going to do that kind. But the military guys are not shy, and they're going to do that kind. And all the dating sites are going to have, like you've seen, military guys.
I will admit though, I do like it when he calls me darling because I'm just like, oh.
Well, that's it. That's his lure.
Oh.
That's the lure of the big.
Find me
Reel him in.
a local Waimanalo Paniolo guy for you then.
Do they exist?
They do, bro.
There's still Paneolos going around,
Yeah,
walking around
yeah,
town.
there is, yeah.
Well, I tell you what, they're not going to come into town anytime
Heart
soon.
attack, yeah, they come
But-
out to the shows all the time.
But that's practically, the majority of the exciting things that
Wow.
have been happening to me recently.
Pretty nuts.
Unreal. And the party scene, what is going on there? I mean, you haven't mentioned Kuriamoku. Are
Yeah.
you still a member of Kuriamoku?
You just got your card.
Still got your card?
Got your card, remember?
Well, I've been working a lot for me to be able to cover my car. So I've been trying
Right.
to save money by just going to Long's and buying beer, and then going to like my friend's house and just like talking story and getting drunk there.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go, yeah.
Saving money.
Saving.
Yeah.
Economic.
Baller on the
But
budget.
guarantee, if I were to show up there, they'd be like, "Oh, hey, it's been a long time. Where have you been?"
Right. People are always weird like that. When you don't see someone for a while, they rather than just embrace you, be like, hey, you haven't been, they get pissed off.
Yes.
Why? Why is that? Why come you don't call me? How come you don't see me? Where are you?
I'm sorry for having
Shut
a
up.
life. I'm so sorry.
It's just amazing. I just don't get it. There's a lot of revelations coming out of this episode.
There is a car show coming up, right? In August.
Spokane.
Spokane. Your car's not gonna be ready.
Oh.
No. It
What
was
team do you represent for Spokane?
Drag Tech Racing.
There you go, Drag
Yes.
Tech. Shout out.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And Makakilo is that the headquarters?
No, that is where my mechanic lives.
Okay.
He lives all the way out there. He's
I like
working
that you
on-
have a mechanic. That's dope. That's
He's
dope.
first and foremost my really good friend, but
That's
he's
awesome.
also my mechanic, and he teaches me a lot of things that I didn't know about my car that I'm truly appreciative for. And because I didn't go to school for this,
Right.
No,
Right.
no, I went to school to become an esthetician, not to become a mechanic. So
Right.
I do need help. I will admit that. So I go out there and we talk story about cars, and then we just talk more like what's going on with each other's life, and then we go back to the car, and it's just like it's chill.
Yeah. When did you realize you were into cars in that sense? Was
Probably.
it in high school, earlier than that, after high school?
Well, at first I was originally into Harleys. I was into bikes because
Wow.
of my uncle who has passed, and he would just be like, "Hey, Kayla girl, pass me that wrench over there," and I'd just be like with my pacifier and my little galoshes, like at 3 years old, and just like, "Here you go," just
Wow.
yeah. So I've always had like a love for it, but it didn't really blossom until I was like about in high school, when I was just like, "Wow, this is really cool. Oh, I can actually do this. This is even cooler." So,
Right.
and it all just stemmed up from
Into
there.
speed.
Nice.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it all gets that taken care of. I mean,
Yeah.
it will get,
I hope so.
1 week at a time. We always say it'll get figured out. And then the next show. How often are these car shows for you?
Probably once every 2 to 3 months
Yeah.
or so. I
Got
mean,
it.
like the most out of the year is gonna be like 4.
Okay.
Oh, you remember the car shows, right? Exactly. We used to
Yeah.
DJ room. We used to be
That's true. The
DJ
battles
battles.
there. Yeah.
Great DJ
When
battles.
was this? I
Oh,
don't
this is
This is,
2000s. So 2002,
What car shows were
3.
those?
Those kind of things. They'd have the bikini show.
Yeah, it was
and then
hot import
we'd always have the
nights.
DJ battle, then the bikini show,
Yeah, it was him.
and then is it?
Yeah, they used to
All
be
that
really
kind of
dope, really dope before.
Yeah.
They still got the b-boy battle, but it's not as good as before.
Right, that's
Right.
passe, right?
But they still have like the booty contest. They still got
They still
that?
do that. They still
They
do
still do
bikini
bikini
contest,
contests.
Yeah.
the whole shebang.
So they actually have what's called
They just
twerking
don't.
contest.
They just don't do the wet t-shirt contest anymore because
Oh.
it's indoors, so they don't want to. Yeah.
But you know, it's the
Oh, yeah.
funny part. I mean, I remember I had to MC one of the stage shows, right? And I had to hand it off when it got to that because I just couldn't do it. I couldn't degradate women that way like, when they do the wet t-shirt.
That's true. I can't picture you.
Because our homies was the guys that did all the sound.
Yeah.
So like, oh, Kevin, can you MC I think it was a HIN. I was like, cool. So yeah, b-boy jam, whatever. Bikini contest. I gave it to my other homie. 'Cause I could never talk about women on the mic in front of thousands of people, and I could never see the thirsty dudes. Like, and some of my friends up in the front with the cameras. I would just go to the stage and be like, can't do this. I'll call up a
Yeah.
mainstream radio dude and be like, yo, can you do the bikini show, dude?
That is-
I just can't do this.
I would just clown
No,
the guys
because
in the
dude,
front.
it's like
because that's what they're all doing. They're all there with the camera. And
it's like a 10 deep thick of guys just like. I
you guys
don't-
doing that, and then they sing any kind. It's comedy.
It's
It is
a,
comedy.
It's a very male-dominated world.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And
But I don't do that. No.
No, you're yeah.
I don't do that. Nah.
You enter the cars.
I enter the cars.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
And that just shows that's in essence the dating world again, in social behavior again. Because you have that. What is really the age you think is like where a guy? I have a question to you here. When the mature levels of a guy become like what number is that? 25, 28?
I would really like to
You know
know.
what I mean? Because like I'm hearing this a lot of like these guys are just they're just out of their minds. They're out of their head as far as
I don't know, man. I don't know.
when does that happen? Does that happen? Is it a different generation now? Because a lot of guys are either really insecure, they're really no personality, really as far as they can't communicate. They're shy.
I still got a lot of. I still have a lot of friends that are like late 30s, early 40s. Like don't have a girlfriend. They don't go out.
I'm doomed.
Nah, you're not doomed.
You're not picking out of that stock.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It comes down to confidence within, right? I mean, these guys who live in their parents' basement and are staying home all the time, and they're complaining how they don't have a girl. That's the reason why they don't have a girl.
Dude, I have a friend just like that.
Well, you know what? Let's call him up and be like,
Dude,
cut it out.
No, he complains on. It's sad though. It's like it's not pitiful. It's sad at this point. He posts up on Facebook like, "How come no one wants to go movies with me?" Like, I'm
Because you're at home.
That's so bad for a dude.
It comes out. You gotta. It
Nah, some
comes
dudes,
down to going out.
I think
You
they
have
put
to-
themselves into creeper status. You know?
Exactly.
Into like.
You need to get out of the creeper status.
I think I talked about this with somebody. It might have been Spell One. Like, how do you get into creeper status? How do you get yourself out of creeper? Like,
He's
you know
got
what I
me
mean,
alone.
I never had that problem. Whatever did was that dude. You know what I mean? But I don't. I mean that because you can tell who the creepers are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you walk to the bar, to the clubs, whatever, it's
Right.
like, oh, dude.
It's the personality.
It must be
The personality of desperation.
Yeah.
It's the personality of just not being able to have a personality.
Right.
Not be able to talk awkwardly.
Yeah.
Those are big factors. Even if they even go out.
Oh,
Because
there you go.
if you figure right, people they just don't go out. They expect it all to come to them. So it's like for yourself, you go out and you're dealing with people who are not introverts. You're dealing with extroverted people as well. Maybe the things that you like are better suited for someone who's an introvert, and that you're not going to find him out at a certain bar. You know what I mean? Like when people are passionate about some stuff, you're not going to find that in a bar.
Yeah.
Because those guys they're going out all the time. They don't have time to be passionate about something.
Yeah.
Because we have a guy in Somalia, for example. Somalia, very passionate about music. For
Yeah.
example. He deals with a lot of bars. He's a wine vendor. a lot of those people in the bar scene, they don't know about hip hop as much as he does. They don't have that same passion. Their passion is drinking and getting all the kind. Maybe that is the thing. I don't know. What do you guys think here? I mean,
I don't know.
it's a complex thing, you know.
On the other hand, I got people that are like afraid of commitment.